Howdy everybody, oh happy day. I hope you're doing insanely well. If you're an agent that's asking yourself, will I make it? Do I have what it takes? Well, this video is for you. I'm gonna get raw with you, get real, and help you understand the difference between success, distress, and some agents that just really won't make it. There's a lot of folks out there in the industry that are like, everybody makes it, and no, everybody does not make it. As an insurance agent, let me share with you, 90+% of insurance agents will not make it through sometimes no fault of their own. Sometimes it's a lack of a couple things that we're going to dive into with you, but sometimes it's just not in the cards. So I'm going to help you translate through the noise. We're going to dive into this topic with you. And before I dive into this, jasonfinalexpense.com. I do run a national insurance agency. I'm so blessed to partner with some of the most amazing agents across this nation selling Medicare, life, and annuities face-to-face, but more importantly in the telespace. So if you need a good work family to call a home, reach out, jasonfinalexpense.com. I'll help you in any way I can. But so many agents are like, will I make it? Do I have what it takes? Well, let's just take that question at its face value and understand that not everybody is going to make it. This is a performance-based industry. Those that do are really those that get. And when you first get into the insurance industry, who trains you, who mentors you, does have a profound effect on the level, of success that you may attain. But let me share with you, even when you're a really good agent, you're going to have sometimes weeks that look like hard work. You've got weeks where you're underpaid, and then you're going to have weeks where you're overpaid. I was told by an amazing mentor in my life when I first started in this industry. When I came on, he goes, Jason, he goes, some weeks you're overpaid, and he goes, you know what? Some weeks you're underpaid. It's how the industry works, okay? So if you want to have the best chance, and yes, I said chance, of success, the best chance of sticking and staying and have an amazing, wealthy career, it can happen, but it doesn't happen for everyone. It just doesn't. This industry looks like hard work. You've got to have dragon thick skin. You got to handle a lot of the no's, and you've got to be trained to know what to do. And a lot of agents fail for lack of training. It does happen, but even sometimes when an agent is properly trained, you know what? This industry is a gut hit sometimes. You've got to keep going when you get knocked down. When you have a bad week, you've got to do certain things right. And even when you do things perfectly right, the weeks don't always stack up beautiful like, rainbows, fart and glitter. It doesn't always work that way. So understand that the industry is a performance-based industry. It's phenomenal. It's amazing. And the successful in this space do phenomenal things. But there's a lot of great agents that make really good money. There's a lot of great agents that will not make it long-term in this industry. 90+% of insurance agents fail. A lot of them fail because of lack of training, lack of mentorship, lack of thick skin, or you know what, maybe they're just not good at connecting with great people. That happens too. If you're not a people person, it's probably not the right business for you. If you're not an agent that's got super thick skin, you know what, you may make it, you may not, but if you stick at it, if you stick and stay, you've got the best chance of having amazing success. The freedom that this industry can give you is phenomenal, but will everyone use that freedom wisely? No. Some agents, when they get a taste of that freedom, they need to be a W-2 where they're being told when to come in. They're being told, when to do this, when to do that. They need to be micromanaged. And if you're an agent that needs to be micromanaged, you're probably not going to have a big chance of success or survival in this industry. You may not make it if you need to be micromanaged. You may not make it if you don't have faith. And even when you do have faith, you may not make it. So understand this industry looks like hard work, smells like hard work. You're going to have weeks that are phenomenal. Like my old mentor used to say, some weeks you're overpaid, some weeks you're underpaid. And you've got to be able to weather this, And when you go through those storms, can you smile? Can you smile as you go through this marathon of a career? If you're one of those types of people, you know what? You may just have what it takes to make it in this industry and not just survive, but to thrive, You may, but there's no guarantee. This industry is time-tested. It's noble. It is absolutely amazing, I've done this industry for a long time. I've sold thousands of policies personally. I love what I do. I love who I serve with. We do amazing things. But let me tell you, even the most amazing of agent will have a week or two where it's like, oof, man, that wasn't as fun as it should be. Okay, this industry is not always fun, but it's fascinating and it is absolutely rewarding when you stick and stay. Treat it like a marathon, it's not a sprint, but understand the business looks like hard work. Make sure you got a good mentor, you've got a good upline. It'll increase your chances of survival in this industry. It'll increase your chances of success. It'll reduce some stress for sure. But you've got to have a thick skin about you. You've got to have a strong mind, and you've got to have enough leads. Even if you're the strongest agent, you've been trained well, you've been coached well, everything's in your favor. Let me tell you, if you don't have enough leads and you don't work those leads, there is no guarantee that you will ultimately make it. You've got to believe in yourself. You've got to be doing the right thing, okay, as you're leaning forward, helping great people. And enjoy your wins. Enjoy your wins so much, because trust me, you're going to have to weather some storms sometimes, or a day, or a call, or maybe a couple hours that don't go according to plan. This industry is lined with folks that don't make it, but it's also lined with folks that are financially free. They're comfortable, but they did the uncomfortable things. So the video here, probably a little bit of a buzzkill for you. Will you make it? Well, I don't know. I sure hope you do. A lot of great people do. Will you make it long term? Well, do you have thick skin? Do you have good discipline? Okay, can you work on your own? Can you be a self-starter? Can you be one that doesn't need to be told what to do? Okay, do you need anybody like looking in your windows, making sure you're in your office working? If you need somebody to do that level, the insurance industry is probably not for you. If you're one that doesn't like hard work, well, this industry looks like hard work. Okay, the harder you work, the luckier that you get. And you know what? There's some days where you work really, really hard and you're underpaid. I've been there. A lot of other great agents have been there. It's part of what takes place when you're an insurance agent. It is not a W-2 mindset. You've got to have that 1099 mind, that 1099 grind. Will you make it? I sure hope so. A lot of great people do. But make sure that you vet your trainer. Make sure you got a good mentor, a good manager, somebody that's going to really help you. Okay, because sometimes your head, will put some things in front of you that will increase your own, failure rate when your head's not in the right place. You may have the right mindset, that's great. Now you got to have good fundamentals. Or do you have a good work set? It's a blend, everyone. This industry is amazing, but understand you got to have your mind right. You got to have your methods right, and you got to have a good positive mental mindset. And even when you do all of that, you're going to have days that you're underpaid, and then you're going to have days that this industry that you're like, woohoo, where'd that come from? I'm an overpaid agent, and enjoy every minute of it. All right, so understand this industry is amazing. It's freeing, and a lot of people find great success, but also understand a lot of people don't make it in this industry as well. Hope this video helps you. Hope it gives you a little transparency to the industry, but when you work hard, when you practice more than you play, you're increasing your chances for success in an industry that can give back a lot to you. It's a blessing, it's fun, it's rewarding. It'll give you a lot of freedom when you use that freedom well. All right, it really will. And it can give you things that maybe you didn't think were possible. There's a ton of six-figure agents in this industry. There's a lot of seven-figure agents as well in this industry. But you know what? There's a lot of people that never made it. A lot of people that were not given good training, and then even sometimes agents that have been given the greatest of training just get tired, just get worn out, and you've got to be strong. This industry is a marathon. It is not a sprint. If you try sprinting it, thinking that this business is easy or you just have to get lucky, well, this business may not be for you, but maybe it is. I hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching, and I hope this gives you some perspective. Have a great one, and my goodness, keep your mind on where you're going. You can do great things, all right? But train like there's a ton of people coming after you. Train like everybody's coming after your lead if you've got a lead in your hand, and that will lead you in the right direction, I hope. Appreciate you watching. Have a great day, you guys.